Are you spending all your time trying to gain muscle? You're following everything the fitness influencers tell you, but you're not seeing results. Well, 3 years ago, I was a 16-year-old skinny guy and I couldn't gain muscle at all. But since then, I've been able to build a movie star physique and get in the best shape ever. And this is exactly because of foods. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact foods that you need to eat to gain muscle and to see brilliant results. Here, we've got 3 glasses. And what we need to do is every single day, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, we need to fill these glasses up with liquid. This is like us filling our body up with food each day, as we need the right amount of food, the right amount of calories to gain muscle. And to fill these glasses up, we have 2 options. We can either fill it up with this Ribena here. This represents processed food. So this is like how potatoes get turned into McDonald's fries, chicken, pizzas, breads, pastas, all this different stuff is here. It's any food that has been altered from its natural state. And then we have another option. We have the natural just water. This represents whole foods. This is just natural foods that come from Mother Nature and haven't been changed at all. So your meats, your vegetables, your fruit, eggs, different stuff like this. And we can fill them up with either of these. If I start to fill Monday up with processed foods and all I use is just Ribena, we actually don't see many benefits and much muscle growth at all. As this Ribena, this processed food, it has a lot of empty calories in. And what this means is it doesn't have good protein, good fat, good carbs. It doesn't have any of that in. Instead, it's just like eating a pizza. You don't make much muscle. You don't see much progress from just eating a plain pizza, from eating pasta. Instead, we need natural, healthy foods. So if I then fill Tuesday up with water, these are natural foods. These foods are going to help us see muscle growth. As this is where we're eating chicken, we're eating sweet potato, we're eating different fruits, natural, healthy foods that are actually going to help us grow muscle and get bigger. When we use these and use the natural foods, it's so much better for us. But the only problem you may face is it's hard to do this. It's hard to only drink water every single day of the week. So instead, what we'd do is we'd essentially just make like straws really. We'd put a little bit of processed. Maybe we'd eat some pasta. Maybe we'd eat some rice. Maybe we'd eat some oats. Who knows? But then we want to eat dominantly just natural foods. So Wednesday is like your perfect mix, where it does have a bit of processed food in, and that's to like help our taste buds so we don't crave junk food and want to eat it all the time. But it has the natural foods that actually make us muscle growth. So this would look like eating eggs for breakfast, maybe chicken and rice for lunch, beef mince and sweet potato for dinner. And then maybe you eat you eat a couple biscuits, maybe you eat some honey, you eat ice cream. I don't know what it is, but maybe you have a little cheat. But for the majority of the time, we're eating good, healthy, clean foods. And the more we can eat of the water, the better it is for us. In the link in the description of this video, I've got the exact foods you can eat to build a movie star physique. It'll help you stay lean, shredded, and muscular. So go click the link in the description now. But I remember when I started to eat this diet, where I started to eat mainly natural foods. Most of my diet was natural. And once in a while I'd cheat. Maybe one day a week I'd go out with my family and I'd have a pizza. Or like once in a while I'd cheat on my diet. But the majority of the time I was eating healthy whole foods and I made so much more muscle than ever before. I swear every week I was seeing progress. I'd been 2 years in the gym. I'd been plateauing for ages. But now I start to see progress after progress after progress. Each week I was going up and up and up in weight. I was getting stronger and stronger. I was like predominantly eating a lot of meat. I was eating vegetables and I was eating fruit. I was eating a bit of rice and different grains, but I was predominantly having meat, fruit and vegetables. This is what saw me progress. This is what actually got me the results that I wanted to get. Here, I'm going to show you how you can have your own personal trainer where they create the meal plans for you. So all you have to do is cook them and eat them. As what we're going to use is something called an AI tool called the Whole Food Inspector. It's in the second link in the description. With this tool, all you want to do is you want to open the tool up. You want to click on Make Me a Lean Bulk Meal Plan. It's then going to ask you a survey of questions and I want you to just fill them out. Tell it like your age, your weight, all these different things that it asked you. And then it's going to make a meal plan for you with set meals that you can eat. It will be following this whole food where we're trying to eat as many natural foods as possible. And when it makes this, you can just follow it. You can just use these foods each day as you can make it specific for yourself. So tell it what foods you like. Say you like eating chicken every day for breakfast, tell it that. If you like eating beef mince for lunch, tell it that. Like me, myself, I like fillet chicken. That's the chicken I like to eat the most. I don't really like to eat like bone chicken that much. I don't enjoy it as much. But fillet chicken, I love. So I'm going to ask it, make sure you did put fillet chicken in there, the chicken without the bone. And if we do this for all our meals, and we have this exact meal plan and follow it, we're going to see so much muscle than before. I remember about 6 months ago, it was the summer and I was standing outside. I was looking at my body and my physique, and I noticed how good of in shape I was. I was lean and shredded, I had abs. My shoulders were sticking out, I had bicep vein, I felt in the best shape ever. And this was all because of my diet. I was eating good foods every single day of the week. It made me feel amazing. And this is what I want for you too. You can be lean, shredded, and muscular all at the same time. And all you have to do is eat the natural, healthy foods. And you obviously want to eat them in a surplus. We're eating more foods than we burn. So we're eating until we're full every day. Not until we're stuffed and we're throwing up. Instead, until we're full and until we're satisfied. But you should know exactly what to eat and what foods to have. But then the second question is how can you stay consistent to this all? How can you stick to it every single day of the week? And in this video here, I break down the exact book that taught me everything about consistency. And it's how I stayed in the gym 24/7 every single day of the week and built more muscle than ever before. In this video here.